Welcome to English with Podcast, where we help you improve your English skills for real-life situations. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. In today's episode, we'll be discussing how to make a doctor's appointment in English.
That's right, Mike. Whether you're living in an English-speaking country or planning to travel to one, knowing how to schedule a medical appointment is an essential skill.
Absolutely, Sarah. Let's start by going over some important vocabulary you'll need when making a doctor's appointment.
Great idea. I'll say the word, and you can give a brief explanation, Mike.
Sounds good.
First up, appointment.
An appointment is a scheduled time to meet with the doctor.
Next, schedule.
To schedule means to arrange or plan a time for something.
How about symptoms?
Symptoms are signs or indications that you're not feeling well.
Checkup.
A checkup is a routine examination by a doctor.
Urgent.
Urgent means requiring immediate attention.
And finally, insurance.
Insurance is a system where you pay a company to cover your medical expenses.
Excellent explanations, Mike. Now that we've covered the basic vocabulary, let's listen to a dialogue between a patient and a receptionist at a doctor's office.
Great idea, Sarah. Listeners, pay attention to how they use these words in context.
Good morning, Dr. Smith's office. How may I help you?
Hello, I'd like to schedule an appointment with Dr. Smith, please.
Certainly. Are you a new patient or have you been here before?
I'm a new patient.
All right, I'll need to get some information from you. Can I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Jane Doe.
Thank you, Miss Doe. And what's the reason for your visit?
I've been having some stomach pain for the past few days, and I'd like to get it checked out.
I see. Are you experiencing any other symptoms?
Yes, I've also been feeling nauseous and have had a loss of appetite.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. Now, when would you like to schedule your appointment?
As soon as possible, please. Is there anything available this week?
Let me check our calendar. We have an opening tomorrow at 2 p.m. or Friday at 10 a.m. Which would you prefer?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. would be perfect.
Great, I've scheduled you for tomorrow at 2 p.m. with Dr. Smith. Do you have health insurance?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Please bring your insurance card and a form of ID to your appointment. Also, please arrive 15 minutes early to fill out some new patient paperwork.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Have a great day.
You too. Goodbye.
That was a great example of how to make a doctor's appointment, Mike. Did you notice any key phrases or expressions we should highlight?
Absolutely, Sarah. I noticed several important phrases. For example, I'd like to schedule an appointment is a polite way to ask for an appointment.
Good catch. I also noticed the receptionist asked, "Are you a new patient or have you been here before?" This helps them determine if they need to collect more information.
Exactly. Another important question was, what's the reason for your visit? This helps the office understand why you need to see the doctor.
The patient also used the phrase, "as soon as possible," which indicates urgency.
Right, and the receptionist responded with, "We have an opening," meaning there's an available time slot.
I liked how the receptionist asked, "Which would you prefer?" when offering appointment options. It's a polite way to ask for the patient's choice.
Definitely. The receptionist also gave important instructions like, please bring your insurance card and a form of ID, and please arrive 15 minutes early.
Those are all excellent observations, Mike. Now let's practice some useful phrases listeners can use when making a doctor's appointment. We'll say each phrase and listeners can repeat after us.
Great idea, Sarah. Let's start with, I'd like to make an appointment, please.
What's the earliest available appointment?
I'm not feeling well and need to see the doctor.
Do you have any appointments available next week?
Is doctor name available on day?
Can I schedule a checkup?
What should I bring to my appointment?
Those are all great phrases to remember, Mike. Now, let's go over some important tips for making a doctor's appointment.
Absolutely, Sarah. First, it's crucial to be clear about your symptoms or reason for the visit.
Good point. It's also helpful to have your calendar ready to choose a suitable time.
Don't forget to have your insurance information on hand.
And make sure to ask about any specific preparations or items you need to bring.
Lastly, always confirm the date, time, and location of your appointment before ending the call.
Excellent tips, Mike. To wrap up, let's review some key takeaways for our listeners.
Great idea, Sarah. First, always use polite language when requesting an appointment.
Be prepared to provide personal information and describe your symptoms.
Try to be flexible with appointment times if possible.
Listen carefully to any instructions given by the receptionist.
And don't hesitate to ask questions if you're unsure about anything.
That's right, Mike. Learning how to make a doctor's appointment in English is an important skill that can help you take care of your health with confidence.
Absolutely, Sarah. Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't be afraid to use these phrases and vocabulary in real-life situations.
That's all for today's episode of English with Podcast. We hope you found this information helpful. Until next time, keep practicing and stay healthy.
Goodbye, everyone.
Take care.